There we go. That's good enough. Hello, everyone. It's Amanda Bach with Boxstar Stamping. Get my to-do list out of the way so you can't see all that stuff. Okay. All right. Let me sit down now. Hello. Thank you for joining me tonight. If you are watching the replay on YouTube, feel free to fast forward to the demonstration. I will post where the demonstration starts in the description box so you can check all that out. Alrighty, we're going to start tonight with a bunch of celebration items. Hey, Betty. I'm going to be showing you lots of wonderful new celebration items. But first, I wanted to show you two cards I got in the mail this week. So, unfortunately, last Thursday was my sweet Elvis boy's last live with us. We had to put him down Friday night, so that was absolutely devastating. And I miss my furry boy at my feet right now. Yep, that's where he should be, licking himself or scratching or something like he always did. So I miss my boy, but I did get some wonderful cards. The first one is from my friend Katie's little girl, Ellie. And actually the Valentines that I'm going to show you tonight are for her. I've always designed and helped her make her Valentines. So she made me this card. This is from a nose stamping kit we had a few years ago. I think it was called like the Kerchief. There was also a Poppy Parade version of this. And she wanted to make me a card, and I thought that was just the sweetest thing. So thank you, Ellie. And then, so Saturday there was an event in Pekin, Illinois, which is near me, by Marilyn Durbin, and Tim and Karen Titus came. And that was fun. It was also fun to meet a bunch of people I've sent cards to for years. And I finally got to meet a whole bunch of them. And one of them, I was telling about my dog because my dog had just passed away the night before. And she sent me this beautiful card. I love the dog punch. And I love this paper too. So isn't that sweet? So thank you, Sue, for this lovely card for my Elvis. All right, so let's go to a happier topic now. Celebration. What is celebration? Celebration is going on now in January and February. And for every $60 you spend, you can purchase, you don't purchase, you receive one of these gifts that you select. So there's a bunch of stamp sets, there's papers, there's a kit, and I got some more of them today, so I wanted to show them to you. All right, the first one is this Fresh Freesia, what do they call it? I want to give the exact title. Seam Binding Ribbon. It is 3/8 of an inch. I love this stuff. I love seam binding ribbon. Great to tie bows with. My hands are a little dry, so it's like sticking to that. It's also very staticky. Anyway, I'm not going to do that right now. I love this, though. So I would need to, like, some lotion on my hands first before I want to tie a bow. But I love the Fresh Freesia. I just made a card with it. All right, I'm just gonna throw that over there. Next, love these. They're called the Purple Adhesive Back Sequins, and these I almost missed. I almost didn't see them. I went through this catalog, I think 3 or 4 times before I saw them. I don't know why, but I didn't see them here. So it says Berry Burst, Bubble Bath, Fresh Freesia, and White. So they are like on 10 and 11 in the celebration brochure. So use some of those today. I've got some missing. All right. Then this I haven't opened yet, so I thought I would open it with you. It's called the Rainbow Celebration Kit. All right. It looks like it's also a no stamp kit. Ooh, let's open it. So again, if you're watching the replay on YouTube, I will post in the description box where you can jump ahead to the card demonstration if you wish to skip all this stuff. But if not, enjoy these goodies. I know I'm going to. If I can get this open. Good grief. For reals? For reals. For reals. I guess I'm going to have to cut it. Hold on. Sorry about that. Hold on. Hold, please. There we go. Okay. Whew. Maybe. Guess I should have opened it. Okay, here we go. So this is a kit. The kits always come with instructions on how to put them together. And these instructions even tell you like where exactly to put the dimensionals, where to put glue dots and stuff like that. They always have the exact instructions. Now, cool thing I like about them is right here on the back, it says coordinating colors. So for me, I'm probably going to do alternative projects for these. That'll be another video. And these are the colors that can be found in these lovely rainbows. Ooh. Okay, so it makes 6 cards, it looks like. Yes. So I'm looking at this. So it's a card. Oh. One thing I also love about the kits is it always comes with envelopes, and they're usually very pretty. So we've got some clouds there. Okay, I'm gonna have some fun with that. So I will be showing that, I'm sure, in some other video, the projects that I have made with this kit. But it is free during celebration. Okay, next, throw that over here. Next is the Starstruck embossing folder. Okay, again, I just got it, haven't even opened it yet. Let's see what this can do. Okay, it's not a 3D one, I can tell that, which is fine with me. I like these for quilt cards. Ooh, yes. Okay. Yes, that is going to be beautiful. Can't wait to play with that one. So that's called Starstruck Embossing Folder. All right, next. Oh, no, I'm going to save that one for last. Okay, the fruit paper. I wasn't so sure about, but I wanted to get it anyway because I've seen some cool projects with it. Plus, I like the back sides. We'll see about the front sides. Let's open this and see about the paper. It is 48 sheets, and you get, oh, let's see how many designs. I think it's generally 12 designs. Oh, we got some pomegranate, pears, a little fruit salad there. Those could be, some of those could very easily be fussy cut as well. Kiwi. Oh, it's like the outside and the inside of a watermelon. Hey, Jean. We've got pineapple slices with the pineapple. We've got orange. Cantaloupe. Some lemon slices and oranges. Some apples, bananas. And the last one is another fruit salad, including cherries this time. Hey, thanks for sharing, Jean. Lots of great perky colors in there. Okay, now this last one I was really excited about. I don't know where to put all this so it doesn't fall off my desk here. Okay, so I don't have, in the mini catalog, there is a stamp set and punch that coordinates with this paper. I don't have that yet. I'm still debating. But I loved the B sides, meaning like the backs of these pieces of paper. Lots of pretty colors. I love Melon Mambo. It's one of my absolute favorite colors. So you know I love me some, oh, yes. Oh. Okay, so this is what we call like the A sides or the pretty sides. Okay, but I want to start from the back because, yeah. I mean, just look at these back sides. They are so me. Okay, so we've got Melon Mambo. Oh, we got some snails, some toadstools, and some ladybugs. Okay, love that. Like both sides of that page. So, looks like you get 6 of each piece of paper. This looks like it's fresh freesia. Oh, little toadstools. They're like little houses. Sorry, I have to cough. Okay. Love that. Love that. Let's see what the other side is. Okay, I like this side better. All right. Let's dig through these. Oh, some sort of wood here. Wood grain, mushroom grain, I don't know, dirt. Oh, wow. If you could ask me, like, Amanda, what would you like? Yeah, this is it. They're tiny little toadstools or mushrooms. And I love the colors. I hadn't seen that page. Oh, love it. Okay, this page. Okay, I will probably just use that. I mean, I love me some bright colors, but that might be a bit much for me. But I do love this side. And then last but not least, yes, some of these I've seen fussy cut out. So these would be great to fussy cut and stick in that dirt page too. Okay, so those are the celebration items I got today. And then we will also be playing with several celebration items today. That's why I wanted to show you them all. We will be using the Friendly Seagulls. And another one that we're going to be using, this is from the mini catalog. This is not a free item. The beautiful Bokeh Designer Series paper. And we're going to be using the Berry Burst page. This is my favorite piece. I wish I could just get like a huge pack of just this. Love it. Not that I don't love the other colors too, but Berry Burst is one of my favorites. I'm so glad it came back. All right, so let's get started. Woohoo! So this is Valentine's that I made for my friend's daughter who sent me that card. And we're going to take a piece of Berry Burst. Of course, this could be any cardstock. It is 4 1/4 by 3, scored at 2 1/8. And this is like the perfect little Valentine size for her classroom, although we will be making hers in real red. But I didn't have any cool real red paper that I wanted to use, so I'm like, ooh, Berry Burst. So I'll just give this to somebody. Okay, so that is our little card base, if you will. Now, you're going to need 2 pieces of basic white, and they are, okay, you can change this measurement, but I'm not scared of my 16ths. So, oh, hey, Keisha, didn't see you sneak on either. You're going to need 2 pieces. One is, they're both 2 3, let me start over. 2 13/16 by 1 15/16. Now, obviously, you could just go down a quarter, or you could go down a full 1/8, but I kind of like the look, the spacing around that. So, sorry, again, those are 2 13/16 by 1 15/16. Now, you could go up or down a 16th too to make it easier if you want. We're going to do lots of stamping today and coloring. Okay, I have tons of blocks ready to go with my Seagulls. So excited. Okay, so I need my Berry Burst ink, but first we'll do the Momento. So we're going to take the Seagull that has his mouth open. It's this one here. Okay. And with the Momento ink, you know, these kind of pads, you need to just tap, tap, tap. With the Momento, you can kind of twist it a little bit because it's harder and it's a linen, so it's okay. I got some ink on my finger. Okay, so on this first one, over on this side, we're going to put him close to the edge. Perfect. Then with our other one, I have taken the Seagull with the French fries in his mouth, plus the French fry container. And that's what's on this block here. Oh, there's still that glare. I'm sorry. I will move this up. Sorry, I hadn't checked my screen to see what it looked like. You know what? I could zoom in a little bit. Hold on. Let me zoom in just a little bit. There we go. We'll try that. We'll try that. All right. Let's see what that looks like. All right. See, maybe you can see a little better too, because I am going to be coloring. Okay. Now this one is going to go right near the edge for it to all fit. Here we go. Yes. Perfect. All right. Now I'm going to cover this back up before I make a mistake. There we go. Next, we're going to get our Berry Burst ink. And I have the Hey Friend, I Love You More Than. And then these little hearts right here. I'm going to show you where they came from. It's an old paper pumpkin kit. They're right there. So if you have the little hearts, oh, hey, Vesta. They're great if you can totally leave them out, or you could draw your own little hearts. It doesn't really matter. I just thought they looked cute on there. So I just threw them all in one block. So I'm going to do that just to make sure that I like them all. Maybe I should have re-inked this pad, but I will make it work. Ooh, wrong one. Put it on here. This is our front. Okay, so it says, Hey Friend, I Love You More Than. Perfect. And I also have an envelope that I want to show you how to make too that goes with this. And then French fries, and then the Happy Valentine's Day also comes from this one. This was from January 2019. So again, you can find your own Happy Valentine's Day. That was the one that I had that was small enough to really fit. That's why I like paper pumpkin, because, sorry, I'm coughing. I just ate, so I probably should have got a drink. What I like about paper pumpkin is it gives you lots of opportunities for different sentiments. If you live in North America, I believe you can get paper pumpkin. Some of the paper pumpkin kits are available online. I'm not sure if the European market can get them though. Okay, so that is our stamping. Now let's get to our coloring. Oh, it's so cute. So I have an assortment of colors that we will be using tonight. Okay, so let's start with the beaks. And I am choosing the Pumpkin Pie Dark. And I'm not doing any fancy coloring, okay? So we're gonna do his beak. You could do this in like some sort of a yellow as well. I thought since the French fries was kind of a yellow, I didn't want too much yellow. So I made them orange. So their beaks and their feet are going to be... You could also, for small stuff like this, the Stampin' Up markers are also a great choice if you have any of those for smaller stuff. I don't mind using my Stampin' Up, which right now there's a great join special. You can get a whole bunch of Stampin' Up markers included. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my yellow. And I have chosen, what is this one? Dark Daffodil Delight. That's fun to say. Dark Daffodil Delight. All right, your coloring doesn't need to be perfect. Yeah, you know what? I might just make a whole bunch of these for my piano students. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Okay, throwing them over there as we're done with them. Okay, let me check comments. Oh, hey, well, Tony's here too. Hello. Okay, so Tony, you and Jean and all the chirpy ladies were in my dream as I was waking up like at 11:30 this morning. I had this dream that somehow you guys were at my family reunion that I was hosting, and I was making a quilt, and I was showing you guys my quilt, and it was just a lot of fun. And then I woke up, and then I realized, oh, Julie's on, so I watched the rest of her video. So that was fun. So Seagulls, I'm going to do the band in light smoky slate. So I just was trying to use a bunch of celebration items because, you know what? They're free right now with purchase, of course. Yes, they're not just giving them out. But my wish list, I found several that I was able to get. So. All right, and I'm making the other part of the wings darker. Now I did look at a bunch of pictures of seagulls to try to see which was which, like if the outside was darker or the inside was darker. My quick Google study found that I don't care. Yep, don't care. All right, good enough, good enough. All right, let's do our French fry container. Now, since it is Berry Burst. Oh, yeah. Yes, I still need to make her heart quilt block too. Now, since it is Berry Burst, I would normally make like this French fry container red, just because, you know, it goes with, you know, the certain restaurant that we all know. But my restaurant is Berry Burst. So, yeah. So that's why I chose that. We're going to do the burger part in the 200 natural tones. We're going to do the bun in the 500. And yes, I label everything so that I know what they are. Love my label maker. Now, to make these pop off the page more, I have a light... Oh, I didn't label this one. Oh, because I got these. These are new. My light pool party. And I am going to go around my seagull on all of his sides. And this will just make it kind of pop off the page a bit more. And it will lighten up as it dries too. Right now it's kind of dark. But it really does lighten up, and it just is a nice effect. So I'll get that closer to the camera once I have this completed. I do this sometimes when I color on white just to make it pop off the page. Let me do the fries too, and then I will show you. So each of these doesn't take very long to color. Gonna have my friend's daughter over, and I'll probably do the coloring while she does the stamping, and my friend can do the envelopes, which I'm gonna show you in just a second too. So I think just that little bit of coloring. Oh, okay, the quilt for my dreams, you know what it was? It was Snoopy with a whole bunch of golden retrievers, like in a class or something. It was a very strange dream. But me dreaming about dogs, that's kind of, you know, what I do. Yeah. Okay, so a few nights ago, I had a dream that Elvis came back to see me, and he was standing at the top of my stairs, and there was a song from the musical Rent called Goodbye Love. I just came to say goodbye love, goodbye. And then it was him like singing it to me, and it was beautiful because, I mean, he's Elvis, so probably can sing, right? I don't know. He sat through thousands of voice lessons. He better be able to sing. Anyway, I woke up and I'm like, well, that was really sweet. So my subconscious Elvis told me goodbye. It was a very touching dream. Yeah, I miss my boy. Okay, so there we have our coloring. So now I'm going to put it on my card. I love these seagulls. Love these seagulls. Alrighty. Sorry, I had a glue booger there. Oh, hold on. Come on, glue. I literally going to say, I just used you. All right. Sure. I thought this was so cute. Especially if you like, if you had, I don't know if McDonald's still does, but they had like a coupon for a free fry or something like that. Wouldn't that be cute to throw in here with this? Now, of course, you could make this into a full-size card as well, but I liked it just like that for her classroom. And I'm going to show you the red one I made. Okay. So let me show you the one I made for her to use for her class. So hers are going to be in real red. So the same basic thing, just in real red. All right, so let me show you the envelope because I love it. And I did a template in case you wanted to see it, how to make the envelope that we're going to make. So it starts out by 5 and 4 1/4. You're going to score 1/2 inch on that, and then on the long side 1 inch, and then 1 inch and 3/4 from the edges. So, okay. And I already did that, so you don't have to watch me score stuff. Okay, so, but I will show you how to cut it. I'll put that there in case you want to look at that. Oh, see, should have taped it down. Facebook was a little bit different today to go live, so I had to figure that out. A little bit different. Thought this needed a pretty berry burst envelope too. It took me a little bit because I wanted this to be, I was going to use my envelope punch board, but none of the dimensions were the exact dimension as my card, and it just, I couldn't get it to really look like I wanted it, so I just made up my own. All right, so you're going to need to cut off, so here we are so far. So this little rectangle, and this little rectangle, and this one, we're going to need to cut off. So this one, you're going to cut up straight. Cut straight up to the score line. Then we're going to miter this just a tiny bit to cut off the other one. There we go. So it's just a tiny bit. This one goes straight up. And then we will miter. Then I'm going to use tear and tape, which I rarely use. Only when I make envelopes do I use tear and tape. And we're going to do the same thing here, except we're going to miter both of them, because this will be our envelope flap. So we're going to miter that one and miter that one. Make sense? So they're both coming in at an angle. One more to do. Now I'm really only taking about 1/8 of an inch off, maybe even less than that. When I say miter, I'm not like doing a whole bunch. Okay, so you're left with something that looks like that. Should I put it on my template? There we go. That's what it looks like. Okay, so let me get rid of these and I'll show you what I do with my tear and tape. All right, so we're going to put tear and tape on these right here. No, we're not. I'm going to put tearing tape right here. There we go. I'm like, no, no, that's not right. That's not right. There we go. We're going to put it right here. And right here. And right here. Now you can cut your tearing tape. I like to, actually, I usually use a square block and rip it against it to make it straight. But since there's only 3 little pieces, I wasn't going to let it bother me too much today. All right, we're going to take these 2 off. Anybody else use tearing tape a lot, or do you use it not so much? I use it for like boxes and envelopes. That's probably about it. Okay, we're going to fold those in. Okay, and then we're going to fold this up. Make sure it's straight. Make sure it's straight. There we go. Okay. And then I'm not going to obviously take this off until I put my little card in, which I will show you fits perfectly in there. Then you can close the lid. Isn't that adorable? And I could put a to and a from. Do I have one? Oh, looky here. Another paper pumpkin right there. There's a to and a from. So that's what we'll probably use on her envelopes. Is a little to and a little from. So cute, isn't it? I love these friendly seagulls. Tony uses them for boxes. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I really just, I love my glue. I love my glue. Okay, so there is. Hey friend, I love you more than French fries. Happy Valentine's Day. And on her card, I did leave a little more room down here for her to sign her name. So I will probably adjust that when we're stamping them on, well, whenever she comes over to make them. Alrighty. So, oh, and here's my mock envelope. I used some old birthday paper just to like create, you know, my prototype just so I could get it right. And for her envelopes, I will show you what we're going to use. A bunch of real red paper that I had in various, you know, like the color stacks. This was an old Valentine's paper. Just literally cut down a whole bunch of real red paper, and that's what we're going to be using for our envelopes for her cards when she comes over in just a little bit to make them with me. So that'll be fun. All right, so I hope you enjoyed tonight's project. It's just a little cute card that, you know, if you need a little Valentine's for a few people in your life, this is just a cute one. Again, if you could get like a gift certificate or something for French fries, that would be adorable. Or someone who really likes French fries. All right, so thank you all so much for watching. Celebration is going on now through February. So the products I showed you earlier are all from here except for the Bokeh, the beautiful Bokeh dots. That's from the mini catalog. All right, let me check comments real quick. Vesto, I like my green glue. Now, this is a big bottle that my lovely mother-in-law Betty got me for Christmas last year. She got me a whole like 12-pack of this size bottle, and I think I have 2 left. So that's how much glue I go through. I love it. Okay. All right. Yes, I'm glad you caught me live too, Tony. Thank you so much for watching and sharing and all that. And I will see you all. Yes, when I see Ellie, I will tell her that Grandma Betty says hi. Did you see her card, Grandma Betty? Ellie made me this card for Elvis. And she put in she even drew me a little dog. And that is just too cute. Too cute. So, yes. All right. I will see you all next week. I'm really going to try to do this on a weekly basis. So, now that I'm not directing the musical at night anymore, I actually have time to do stuff like this. And that's so exciting. All right. We will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.